Hello students, again with the same topic, immunity. As we have discussed yesterday, what is immunity, types of immunity, as we are doing the barriers of innate immunity. Next barrier is we're going to deal with cellular barrier. We have discussed two cells, polymorphonuclear leukocytes, which are neutrophils, and monocytes and macrophages. Now we're going to discuss the next cell, which is a natural killer cell, also called as NK cell. These are the phagocytic cells which are present in the spleen, lymph node, and red bone marrow. Nextly, the important feature of this are NK cell do not have antigen receptors like T cell and B cell. So they directly attack the pathogen without having the receptor on the antigen presenting cells. Next we're going to deal is complement system. Complement system destruct the pathogen. Firstly, what is complement? Complement is a group of 20 proteins. Again, it is a proteinaceous molecule like antigen and antibody, which work as enzyme and produced by the liver. Nextly, they are found circulating in blood plasma within tissues throughout the body. Now, thing is, how does complement system work for the destruction of any foreign body or particle? The complement proteins forms or create pores in the plasma membrane of the microbes. As the plasma membrane gets destructed, the microbes die. Thus, water enters the microbes and later they burst and die. So this is the process for how the complement system or the protein works to kill or destroy the microbes. Now we see in gist how the microbes get destroyed. The protein of complement system destroy microbes by first is cytolysis, that is lysis, killing or destruction of the cell. Next is inflammation, that is any injury or destruction, which is followed by phagocytosis, that is eating of the cell. These are the special proteins. They also prevent destruction of host tissue. So this is all about the complement system. Now the next factor we're going to deal is inflammation. Inflammation. And what is inflammation? Inflammation is a defensive response of the body to tissue damage, through which a body can be protected in any condition. So the inflammation may produce the condition that reduces inflammation are pathogens, any aberrations, any chemical irritation, any distortion or disturbance, and extreme temperature. These are some factors against which the inflammation arises. So now there are some signs and symptoms of inflammation. So the signs may give the knowledge of inflammation, will provide the defensive response to our body. These are first redness. The part of body will convert into red color. Next, that part will produce a pain. Third, the temperature rises, the heat is produced from that particular part, and lastly, that part will get swollen up as the tissue or the cells get injured. So these redness, pains, heat and swelling are the signs through which we can define that here we get the inflammation and the body will show a response to a different type of cells. So we can say that inflammation is an attempt to dispose microbes, toxins and foreign material at the site of injury to prevent their spreadness to other tissues and to prepare the site for tissue repair. So this is all about the inflammation. Now next we're going to deal is the most important barrier, which is after cellular barrier, which is a cytokinin barrier. Cytokinin barrier. This is the last barrier. With this we'll finish our innate immunity and we're going to study the acquired immunity. Cytokinin barriers. First, what do you mean by cytokine? So this cytokine, what signifies, these are the chemical messenger of immune cell which convey a message to the cell like T cell, B cell to respond against a particular pathogen or foreign body. Therefore, they are the chemical messenger of the immune cell. Nextly, they are low molecular weight protein. Again, they are the proteinaceous. Nextly, this stimulates the differentiation, proliferation or functioning of immune cell. Next important feature is they are involved in the cell-to-cell communication. The type of cytokine includes kinds of cytokine includes, first is interleukin, interleukins. These are produced by leukocytes, that are white blood cells, defensive cells. Next, these are produced by leukocytes. Next is lymphokinins. Lymphokinins are produced by lymphocytes. These lymphocytes are T lymphocytes. Next are tumor necrosis factor and interferons. Tumor necrosis factor will kill or prevent the proliferation of tumor cell, and the interferons, as we all know, also called as INFs. They are the low molecular weight protein which are very effective against the viral infection. So we can say that this is the very important point, that interferons protect against viral infection. No antibody is effective against the virus, so this protects against the viral cells. So here we completed with the barriers of innate immunity. So innate immunity, which are the immunity which are acquired from the birth, protect us from these by these barriers. In the next class, we're going to study about the acquired immunity. Thank you.